Hey, good morning. I don't think we truly understand just how cartoonishly evil of a man Henry Ford was. Remember when I told you that Hitler had a picture of him on his desk? Well, he also had a life-size portrait of Henry Ford behind his desk. When he gave an interview with the Detroit News about why he had this portrait, he said, "It's because Henry Ford is my inspiration. I wish to implement the things he does in America here in Germany." And then he went and created the Volkswagen Beetle and modeled it after Ford's Model T car. This is how cartoonishly evil Henry Ford was. He even had his own personal police force that kind of functioned like his own personal mafia, his own personal Gestapo. They even threw a man over a bridge one time. This is how cartoonishly evil this man is. In March of 1932, during the Great Depression, there was a hunger march against Ford Motors, right? Where the employees planned to present a 14-point plan for better working conditions. They were met by the police, who shot at them. And the men responded by throwing sticks, stones, and clods of dirt at the police. And eventually the police retreated. And so they kept going with their march until they got right up right to the gates of Ford Motors, where they were again met with Ford's police, his cousin, the Detroit police, the Detroit Fire Department, and the Michigan police. And at that moment, Henry Ford pulled a Montgomery Burns and said, "Release the hounds." And the police opened fire on these protesters with a machine gun. They had one of them pulled up in a car, leaned out the window with a machine gun and went. 4 people were killed and more than 60 people were injured. Now, this is just how cartoonishly evil the man is. He hated cities. He didn't like cities at all. And because he was one of the largest employers in Detroit, he separated 2 cities by race. Dearborn, where he was from, was for his white employees, and Inkster was for the black employees. And they called it Inkster because it was full of black people. Get this. The man went to Brazil and bought hundreds of acres of land to create his own rubber plantation. He called it Fordlandia. It failed in 1934. He created the 5-day, 40-hour work week and the weekend. Now, as cartoonishly evil as that man was, he, like Montgomery Burns, did some good things too. But you'll never believe what he did.